Look.
Well, hi, this is Teresa Walding. I'm the American Holistic Nurses Central Texas chapter, American Holistic Nurses, and this Lynn McCright and I are the chapter co-leaders, and we just want to invite you to come to our retreat. It's going to be November 8th and 9th at Mineral Wells. It's called Revitalize and Transform, a nurse coaching retreat for self-care and well-being. And we invited Carla-Hay-Perdue here today to tell us a little bit about Mineral Wells, why it's special, why we chose that Mineral Wells for the retreat, and what we're planning for you. We would really just love to enjoy your company, nurture each other, and learn from each other. So, Carla, would you like to tell us a little bit about you?
I would love to. I'm a family nurse practitioner and I'm health and wellness educator for Palapena General Hospital here in Mineral Wells. And I am also the leader of the Healthy Mineral Wells Committee that we have started in Mineral Wells. So this is my favorite thing to do, is to talk about Mineral Wells and how healthy we are going to become. In 2023, we were named the wellness capital of Texas, which was amazing. It's been an amazing journey. Originally, Mineral Wells in the 1880s, they drilled a well which had health and healing properties to it because of the mineral content of the wells. One of the stories is that one of the families that moved there had a daughter that had mental illness, and she drank the water and she got better. Well, when they analyzed the water, it has calcium and magnesium and potassium and zinc and lithium in it. And if that's all you're drinking all day long, you would get enough lithium to fix your bipolar disorder or whatever's wrong with you. So I'm sure that that story has some merit to it. But from there, we became a health resort and we began shipping our water all over the world. It lasted until World War II, where we had more important things to worry about, and we became a primary base for the military here in Mineral Wells. And then in the 70s, after Vietnam was over, the base pulled out and we became a sleepy town. Well, we became an unhealthy town as well. In 2018 was where we got the perk and the idea, because Fort Worth became a blue zone. Well, blue zone is the area of the world where people live healthily well into old age and has a lot of centenarians. We thought, what's Fort Worth have that we don't have? I approached the tourism director and she said, well, go for it. And I approached our hospital administrator who said the same thing. So we got all of the leaders of all the communities in Palapena County together, and they were all interested. We had a meeting with ShareCare, which administers the Blue Zone project. And we found out what Fort Worth had that we didn't have. And Fort Worth has money and we don't. So it's an expensive project to do. But from that, we decided we're going to do this on our own anyway, based on the criteria for blue zones, which there's 9 of them, which is healthy eating, a plant-focused diet. Only Loma Linda, California was truly vegetarian. The rest of them ate a little bit of meat. Move naturally. They hike, they walk, they bike. Have a purpose in life. Stop eating when you're 80% full. Have a tribe of friends for social support. Put your family first. In those areas, family either lived with them or lived close by. And have a spiritual connection. And my favorite, wine at 5. They'd meet downtown, de-stress, talk about their day, have a drink or two, and enjoy life. These people enjoyed life, had a low stress level. The purpose of Blue Zones was to create an environment to make healthy choices easy choices. So Healthy Mental Wellness Committee decided that is our purpose. We're going to educate, communicate, to try to set up areas where people can make the healthy choice the easy choice. From there, our tourism director discovered there is an International Wellness Tourism Association. We decided we would approach them to see if we would qualify as a tourism designation. They have a similar evaluation process as the Blue Zone, but theirs is only $2,000 for the assessment. She came and we met all the criteria except two things. One was our food, which we're working on. Right now, I have the menus from most of the restaurants, and we have to tweak them to where they have vegan options, vegetarian options, and paleo options that are not just a salad. So once we do that, we will meet that criteria. And sustainability. Well, we have Let's Grow Crazy, which is our community gardens and farmers market. And in that, we're teaching water conservation, how to grow your own food, and we're working on trying to get something for recycling. So once we get that in, we will have that made too. So hopefully soon we will be a International Wellness Tourism designation. Now, we have a wonderful representative to the state of Texas, Glenn Rogers. He, the mayor, and Carol Elder, who owns the famous water company, Rose Jordan, who is the tourism director, and Carol Montgomery, who has our botanical gardens. They got together. Glenn drafted the bill, presented it to the House, to the Senate, which it passed both, went to the governor, and in June of 23, the governor signed into action that Mineral Wells would be the wellness tourism capital of Texas. So that's how we became the wellness capital of Texas. And so why are we the wellness capital of Texas? Since we don't eat really well, we're still chicken fried steaks and mashed taters. We are because of our natural resources. We have in 26, we're going to have 3 state parks. We're going to be the only county in Texas with 3 state parks. Isn't that cool?
Wow.
We have four lakes in the Brazos River for kayaking, canoeing, and fishing. We have 30 miles of hiking and biking trails. We have rock climbing at our state park. We have botanical garden at Clark Gardens. We have yoga. And if you come to Mineral Wells and you stay at the Crazy Water Hotel in the mornings at 8 o'clock on Saturday, they have yoga on the rooftop. So it's a really pretty yoga thing. We have our senior center offers Tai Chi. We have kayaking and canoeing, and we have one of the few fossil parks where you can hunt fossils and take them home with you. We have the famous water bathhouse where you can have a mineral bath, a wrap, and a massage. And then coming soon to the Crazy Water Hotel, they will have their spa open as well. So we're excited. Since 2018 to now, we have just blossomed as far as wellness and health goes. And we're looking forward to growing more healthy and more well as it comes along.
Okay.
Wow.
How exciting. How
That
exciting.
is,
Do you think that the economy of the city is changing?
The economy is changing.
Yeah.
We are getting more and more shops, boutiques, and we have a new one that's just opened. We have Outfitters, which is all outdoor stuff and bikes and kayaks and clothing. And then we have the meat market, which is locally grown sustainable meat sources. We have shops in the Crazy Water Hotel. We have restaurants downtown, which do meet the criteria for healthy meals.
Wow.
And tourism has blossomed since we started doing this. So,
Well, and you already had several octogenarians in your community. You're the one who would know about that.
we have many octogenarians, and we have amazing, I don't know what 90-year-olds are called, but we have amazing 90-year-olds that are still active and contributing to our town.
Now, what's
Wow.
that tall building in the picture behind you there?
That is the Baker Hotel. The Baker Hotel was opened in 1929. It was a hub of the community during the 20s and 30s and 40s. And it closed in 74, and it was closed from then until now. It still is. It will be open in 2026 or 27. So they're working heavily on that. COVID kind of threw them off, but they're back in full swing, and hopefully we will have it open by 26 or 27.
How long have you been a member of the community, Carla?
I moved here when I was 5 years old. My mother was born in Mineral Wells.
Oh, how wonderful.
We moved back when I was 5. And then I keep leaving and coming back and leaving and coming back. So I've been part of the community.
And was her mother from Mineral Wells also?
My mother was from Mineral Wells. She was born in Mineral Wells, and she lived here all of her life, except my grandfather worked for Dr. McCracken and to build a crystal plant. We would dehydrate the water into crystals and ship it all over the United States. Well,
Oh, wow.
Dr. McCracken sent him to Excelsior Springs, Missouri to build that crystal plant. And so that was the only time she really left Mineral Wells also.
Wow.
And
Wow.
then during World War II, she was gone for a while, and then she came back. My dad was born in Grayford, which was just north of Mineral Wells. So my family is longtime residents. My great-grandparents moved here in 1902.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. How
Yeah.
fabulous. What a heritage. What a beautiful
It is.
heritage.
It is.
Yeah. Well, Teresa, any other questions for Carla today?
No, but I loved hearing the whole story because I've heard bits and pieces, but now I hear the whole thing, and I'm just delighted to, support the community by having a retreat there.
Yes.
And I think it just really speaks a lot to what we can do in our communities when we try.
It
And
is. It
makes
is.
a big, big difference.
It is. And this is
Yeah.
really what coaching is all about, is to make a difference and bring health and wellness to the community. Now, the hotel that we're having the retreat in is called the Crazy Water Hotel. It actually has a well that's not active right now, but it has a well right outside the hotel. It was built in 1928 and has just recently been revitalized. It reopened, I think, in 22 as far as hotel goes, and made it beautiful once again. So it is now the hub of the community too.
Wow.
I love it, and I can't wait to go there. But Lynn and I are going to partake of the mineral baths on Thursday. So
Good.
anyone who wants to make a reservation, there's a link on the flyer to do that. And what is the name of it in case they don't see it?
It's the Crazy Water Bathhouse.
Crazy
Right.
Water Bathhouse. And you can Google it, but I think it is going to be on the flyer that comes with this
Sure.
video, so you can
Yes.
see it. But they can take 3 people an hour. So if that sparks an
So
interest for you.
You go
please.
in, you have the bath. It has bubble jets that shoot the mineral water into the tub. And then you have an herbal wrap after that. And then you have a massage after that.
Wow.
And then you're totally worthless after that.
There you go. I'm looking to sleep really well that night.
You will just want to go to bed. That's it.
That sounds amazing.
Uh-huh.
So Thank you for being here and thank you for sharing the history. I just think it's going to be really fun for all of us to get to know each other, to be together in this historic site, and to be part of something that's blossoming and growing, just like nurses and coaching.
Well, and building the community for ourselves. That's one of the major goals of our retreat this year. And we couldn't do it without you. So join us in Mineral Wells. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you there.
All right. Look forward to it. Bye.